Hello and welcome to the 5th episode of Gnomoria playthrough. This is the Berrycreek village, I guess, at the moment. Not really a kingdom or a fortress or anything. And we have things going pretty well at the moment. Yaks have been breeding. The pasture looks good. We have ample supply of hay. We have wheat. Drinks are low, but we have a well. And we are probably gonna soon start to make a bit of brewing as well, and getting the kitchen done. And we have a bear around. We are not gonna bother with the bear. They're kinda scary. And we have 4 gnomes training for military now, and I'll be getting some equipment for them, so we should be able to defend at least against rudimentary enemies soon. And I like this farm. It looks really good and it's going well. I may actually add another farm plot over here later on, once I move these at some point, probably around this edge or something, I don't know. Also, we are eating through the wood stocks really quickly, but we do have a lot of wood lying around everywhere. We should actually stockpile some of that, have a dedicated hauler like this guy, whoever he happens to be, to just move all the goods into the stockpiles and have a stockpile of wood somewhere. Actually, why not? Let's actually create a stockpile for the wood. Designate an area, stockpile. So, this edge of the building. Goods. Wood. Logs. That's fine. So, just a pile of logs against the building there, because it means all the logs are really close by, so it's easy to move them as well to the crafting area, so you don't need to run out throughout the whole map to actually find those. Seems my stone slabs are getting stored in there as well. Two of the stone swords are done. He seems to be wielding one of them. Doesn't have a shield yet. I think someone else may have the shield. Actually, the shields are on the ground there. Pine shield. Let's see. Is the military... Let's see. Uniforms, plate mail. Any shield. Okay. Any. And helmets. And yep, looks good. So they should be getting the shields hopefully soon. Maybe after the training or something. The other guy actually has an axe. And the other guy is using a sword. There is another guy with a sword as well. Do you have a sword as well, Talada? Maybe not. No, you have nothing. You're bare naked, just punching the enemies. But you'll have your shields and swords as soon as possible being made. So what do these need actually? We need knives. And knives. And is this a butcher as well? Do we have a double butcher? Yes, we do. Ah, we can cancel this one. Oh, don't cancel everything in the world. So we need a couple knives. And it's actually being done. So that's good. So knives are getting done, which means we can actually queue some more. Let's queue a loom next. Over there. And what does a leather worker need? You need a knife and a table. You can actually do that as well. So, over there. So, are you already doing this? No, you still need a loom. I was kind of confused by the light there. What do you need for the furnace, by the way? A bellows. We should be able to do those. Let's see. I'm gonna have those in here. There. Furnace. I think bellows are being made from the carpenter. Yep. Let's keep it on this side. Let's keep a couple buckets as well, and yeah, that's look good. This curry the builder doing actually? Stocking items. Meanwhile, you can go replace floors. Use stone, rock. Let's use granite. There we go. Let's add a floor to the crafting building. Give Kari some work to do. Also, it means the miner guy will probably have to mine out a bit more terrain. Let's go mine some walls. Oops. Hello, save. Just when I was about to click. I need some basalt as well, so I should probably mine this way and then a bit in this way as well. Where did Kari go? Replacing floor, okay. He's actually doing it pretty quickly because the stone is just next door. So he can just quickly do the replacing job. That's really nice. So are all the swords? No, not. But the knives are done. Ooh. Did I cancel all the buildings? I think I just did. I think the adding the floor just cancelled everything. Oh well. I'll make the knives meanwhile. We need a bunch of those. Farmers needed. Actually, they are getting the strawberries at the moment. Oh, actually, meanwhile, these are not probably doing much at all, except that. Which means it gives you a great opportunity to make me a bunch of crates and barrels. This guy is not doing anything, I think. Yeah, let's add those crates on this side actually. 5 planks for each. That is a lot. Pine clipping. No, not pine clipping. Dirt clip. I need this carpenter. I'm gonna cancel the crates on this one. There we go. The stone floor looks pretty cool. I may assemble this wooden building later on, especially when we get the housing somewhere else, and these rooms were totally useless actually. That's a goblin sound, and that's a goblin. Goblin Raider. Doesn't have anything at all. Let's see. Goblin. Attack! All squads! Toe grinders! Go! Grind the toes of the goblin. Oh, oh! That's another goblin right there. What do you... what is that thing on your hand? Worn Copper Warhammer. So we have at least 2 goblins coming this way. Let's see events. Group fight. Wasper kicks the Wasper left leg, smashing the skin, smashing the muscle, and smashing the bone. Ah, that sucks. We need a hospital. Wasper falls to the ground, and we are kicking, smashing the skull, kicking the shit out of the goblin. Talada kicking and punching and kicking, falls to the ground. Talada bites. Talada is berserk, it seems. Punches Wasper, smashing the left leg again. Was it the same leg? Yes, it was. Stop kicking the leg, it's damaged enough. Parl swings with her copper hand axe at the goblin, hitting the lower part, slicing through the skin and cutting the abdominal muscles. Lower part is bleeding and artery has been struck, and Talada is still punching the head in. This goblin must be feeling bad. That's blood. Has fallen over, bleeding from the lower body, injured. Oh, the other goblin is here. Let's check the events again. He's still punching the Wasper, smashing the copper breastplate. Kicking. Left arm is bleeding. Upper body is bleeding. This bleeding. This raider is bleeding from everything, it seems. Upper body, lower body. Overview. Bleeding. Health. The Black Buzzard raiding goblins. The goblin has died. Someone... Let's see who killed the goblin. Was it Wasper? No, it wasn't Wasper. How is your health? You have injuries. You're not bleeding, but you have a bit of injuries. That's good. And Parl the soldier. It wasn't you. Was it Yosil? I think it was Tasada who beat the goblin's head off. Yes, it definitely was. Let's see how this goes. This other goblin, well, did have a weapon, but it's pretty dead now. So we can butcher and make sausage out of the goblins now. That was nicely done. No one actually got hurt, I think. Well, you got a bit of injuries, that's fine. But you guys are just continuing the work of training. Let's create a new stockpile for the remains. Stockpile. We'll stockpile that right here. That was actually very good, well executed fight against a couple goblins. I wonder if this copper hammer, worn copper hammer, is better than the stone sword. You don't even have a weapon, so you could actually... Talada. I wonder if you just wanna eat the goblins and kick the shit out of them, or could you actually go and get the... get the hammer to be used? Guess so. I don't know. Well, goblin sausage coming this way once the butcher is made. I think you are moving logs, I guess. Equipment, pine wheelbarrow, 14 That's so good when you can haul that many at the same time. Helps so much with the stockpiling of items. Having a break. I hope they clear out this as well as soon as possible. Wheat and the hay. Do we have the barrels? Still being done. I think it's getting a bit colder outside. Well, not cold, but At least it's not plus 50 million thousand degrees and me melting totally. It's really bad weather. Finns are not built for bad weather like this. Well, it's probably a good weather in most places, but not so bad. Let's see. I may need another worker on that. Floor building, it's taking way too long. I like the goblins just on the ground there. I think we should also start wood burning soon. And get furnace, nice. Burn some wood for coal, and then move to make some copper armor for these guys. Actually, getting tin would be nice for a bronze, really. Woodcutter is not doing anything at the moment, so you can go mine. Maybe I should actually create a new job for him that focuses on wood cutting and mining. So because both of those jobs are kinda temporary jobs I need to do every now and then, and not full-time jobs. So that would be maybe a good idea. I don't know. Maybe I'll just manually switch whenever needed for whatever job. We can also deconstruct this side of the building now. It is useless. We can also get rid of this room. So whenever someone has some free time, they can go just remove that. Let's see how these skills are actually getting up. So fighting is slowly raising. I don't know if these raise dodge, shield, armor. Well, looks good. How about like you guy, who actually has the armor and the equipment? Ooh, sword skill is getting really high. Does Talda still not have any equipment now? Why would he? No, not gonna pick up the shields or anything. Actually, no one has the shield. Why don't you guys get shields? Let me take a look. Military. Let's do retreat to equip uniform. Because I would like you guys to actually have your gear on and not run around naked. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a break here. You don't need to work the whole day on training. Why are you moving things? Hopefully they'll pick up the gear meanwhile as well. It seems they instead wanna do some jobs. Oh well. They can contribute a bit. They don't really do anything else than hauling, so it doesn't really matter. I should give them a building job as well. Let's see if they are. Let's do masonry with them. They can help Karimanchar build this. Get things going. I wanna get the butchery and the brewery going. The battles are still being made. Did you make the crates? You did make some crates. That's good. Let's build furniture. No, storage crate. We have 3 crates, that's good. So, plop down a couple of crates there. Whoa, that's a more than a couple. And you should be able to store a lot of stuff in those crates then. Like all of these strawberries. Who are you? And why are you idle? That's Kari Manchar the builder. I'm gonna remove that stone working. And I'm gonna change back to the training. And I'm just gonna hope that they go pick up the gear. Dirt. Oh yeah, there is no no floor there anymore. Interesting. I may have to replace that with some dirt at some point. I'm gonna cancel the removal for now, because I wanna get the floor done as soon as possible. Well, you can do that as well. One of those alarm bells would be also really nice to have. I saw someone use them in a video, and they look like a really good thing to have. Haven't seen any other goblins yet, so that's good. Also, it's definitely going better than it was on the previous playthrough, since I still have yaks, at least. Oops. Clicking on wrong things. Okay, so that means we can actually do some workshops now. So food, I'm gonna put the butchers and those on the other side than I was doing it just a second ago. Well, actually it was more than a second ago. It was actually a while ago. And then the kitchen. There. And you should be doing knives. Oh, that's a replace floor, not the knife making. It's still a furnace. I guess they're doing planks for I don't know what. Yeah, they're all making the planks for my million crates and other stuff. All the crates are done. That's good. They required surprisingly much materials to be made. So a couple more crates to be added there. Also, that'll really clean out a lot of the issues with a lot of mushroom, strawberries and other stuff just lying on the ground. That's really good. And they are just using the wheelbarrows to move everything into the stockpiles. That's really good. So you should be able to make the kitchen or the butcher. Hopefully the kitchen first. Actually, should add a distillery as well. And it's in the food drinks situation. Distillery. Tables and barrels. We already have everything we need. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And someone will be dedicated totally for drinks and food making. Not sure if I need to remove some of my other workers. I kinda need my fabrication guys. I'm not sure who to remove to do the job. Well, Kari Manchara could stop the building tasks one while he's doing that. Is the miner done? No, he's... Did I remove the miner actually? No, he's just sleeping forever. I need proper beds badly. They would be really helpful. So they are actually making the kitchen first, which is really good. So we can start the process. So I'm gonna add a new job. That's gonna be the Nutrition Mancer. Nutrition Mancer, who's gonna be making the food and drinks. What is that? Agriculture, yeah. Cooking and brewing. And we'll be dedicating someone. Well, Kari Mancher sounds like a great chef, so it's probably gonna be him. Kitchen. And let's add a loaf of bread, craft, repeat. Sausage, craft, repeat. And cheese, craft, repeat. Sandwich, craft, repeat. Who is this guy? Flynn the farmer. Oh, the farmers are also doing that, so that's good. But I'll definitely get a fully dedicated guy on just that. It doesn't matter if they moonlight just a bit as a food makers as well. I think we're gonna remove one of the fabricators. That's 5 of them. So Old, you're gonna be my Nutrient Mancer. Hopefully this guy gets out of there and Old can do the job. Because you should be farming the fields more, really. I'm gonna actually remove the farming, weaving and tailoring. Interesting that farmers are doing that. I'm gonna remove the cooking and brewing from you guys and let the Nutrient Mancers do that solely. So we get the ample supply of the raw material to be made into the food stuff. And that's getting done as well. That's good. So that's the brewery. So we'll start brewing strawberry wine immediately. Craft wine, repeat. No upper limit. Just make as much as you can. I wonder if I could remove the rancher. Actually, let's see what the rancher is doing. You are doing miscrafts, so you are doing, and you are doing agriculture, cooking and brewing. You can do brewing as well. That's good. Yeah, that's a good set for him. So they are drinking water now, that's good. And the brewery is being used as well. So things are going well. Also no dirt golems trying to kill me. That's always good news as well. They kind of have veered off from the trading ground there. It doesn't really matter. Shame we haven't found coal and easy access to coal. I wonder if I can see any easy coal, although the basalt makes it kind of difficult to see. The copper shows really well from the basalt. I didn't think there is any this high up. No, it doesn't seem like that. Maybe we get the furnace going soon. Maybe not. No one is really going to do these jobs. I don't know why. Let's see. Workbench, workbench. You are fabricating with planks, and you're not doing anything. One of the fabricators should actually probably be working on that. Who are you idle guys? Did I actually remove or forget to add something for the fabricators? like stone crafting. Oh, it is there. And wood crafting. And mist crafting. Interesting. Why are you not doing this then? Stonemason job. It cannot be the stone floor that's preventing them from doing anything, can it? It actually can, but I doubt. We'll see in a second. I'm gonna put one of the idle gimrip to help the building, so the floor gets done quicker. Actually, the other idle guy can also join to make it really quick. And also, it's time to end this episode for now. It's getting a bit long again. So things are going really well. It's halfway through the summer. We repelled some goblins. We are getting training. We are getting our industry going even better. Hopefully the metal industry starts soon as well. And we can start thinking about moving into the hills here. Maybe during the winter or something. I don't know. We'll see. But thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video.